Alright, we're just about to get going to Toolangi State Forest, so obviously we're in Victoria. We're actually here for a shoot with Saber Offroad.
Last week's episode has a whole lot of four-wheel driving with the guys from Saber Offroad. This episode is much the same, but we swapped mud for sand.
Hi, I'm Matt, and this is Holly. We've been exploring and travelling around Australia in our old Toyotas for the past 3 years, going to some incredible locations. Subscribe to join our adventures. The speedo goes up to 160 and I have no idea why. Alright, so we're in South Australia now, in Mt Gambier. It's good to be back. It's looking beautiful around here at the moment. They must have had a bit of rain. We're just filling up now, and then we're going to be going to Carpenter Rocks and driving to Robe by the beach. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's not something Holly and I would usually do because we're usually by ourselves, so it's really good to have the opportunity with these guys to have a bit of fun, and it's a pretty famous track, so yeah, I'm really excited to do it. How are you feeling about it, Holly?
Excited. So we were just saying how last time we were back here in Carpenter's Rocks, we were at the Hilux, we camped in that paddock back there.
Woken up in the world's least cozy campsite. It's just, I don't know what it was. It must have just been moisture coming off the ocean, but it's that wet from the dew. It's like it rained last night.
And it's the first time we actually tested the Hilux up. I think it was that track there.
Up to like second low and wringing its neck.
Up for some sand driving, so
yeah. Well, first time with all the weight on it anyway, so
yeah, with the canopy and everything.
Yeah,
so.
we're pretty fresh. We're still very fresh, four-wheel drivers. First time for Elsie actually, beach driving.
That's nice.
Oh well, proper beach driving really.
Yeah, okay.
We've done some really firm stuff, like firm beach. You can get like a two-wheel car on, but not this. Like this is super soft stuff, so
yeah,
it'll be interesting. Heavy. Don't mind me. Oh. Through the sand flag on, there's a bit of traffic coming either way, a few guys on dirt bikes and stuff, so good to be a bit safe. How you liking the track so far, Steve?
Oh, having a ball.
We've only done a couple of 100 metres. It's already really fun. Sand's so nice and firm today, hey, it's really good.
A bit of moisture on it.
Bit of moisture, it's a cool day. It's dream driving really for sand. It's good fun. So just to clarify, we've got Scooby here, 79 on portals, 37s, 900 newton meters of torque, something like that. Obviously you got Elsie, Y62 Patrol, just had an exhaust put on it recently, 35s, and we got Sam and his little Hilux over here. So a good little mix of cars. It's nice having some other people on, just to showcase what they're driving, so that's cool.
Newest edition?
Newest edition, patches. Saber Offroad patch. I reckon we might get around the patches hole. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
bending back, she's fine.
This drive started at Cape Banks Lighthouse in Carpenter's Rocks. We were running out of daylight, so we exited the dunes near Canunda and hit the highway until Beachport. Our next stop is Lake George. Alright everyone, we are just stopped here in some sand dunes in between Beachport and Robe. Amazing camp spot. The sand dunes are really cool. The sand's so firm at the moment. Bit of rain and it's nice and cold, so Elsie was even getting up all the dunes and everything. It was fun to see. The only car today to get bogged was the Patrol. It actually was. Yeah, so I'm just going to set up camp. Had to go through some brackish water and salty mud, which is now covering the underside of Elsie, so I'm a bit apprehensive. I don't think I'll sleep very well tonight until we give her a nice wash. We're going to set up camp, we'll set up time lapse, and get some food prepared. Alright, we've set up camp. So I haven't actually introduced him yet, but this is Steve, and this is his quite famous 79 Scooby. So if you're not following him already, but I'm sure if you like 79s, then you probably already are. Brief overview: chassis extension, portals, 37s,
100 engineering signature canopy.
Yeah, this canopy's like ridiculous. That's a extremely quick brief overview, but I mean obviously there's a million other small things, and obviously Steve's part of Saber.
Yes.
As well, Saber Offroad, which we've been out filming with, and it's been, I tell you what, it's not a bad couple of days' work, I have to admit. And it's so much fun going out with a recovery gear company when, you know, ourselves, we travel usually on our own, so we don't get an opportunity to really push the car. So it's been really fun knowing that we can pretty much get out of anything with this thing. So yeah, it's been great.
It's a good few days, and looking forward to tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it'll be good. So what's fun for dinner tonight, mate?
So tonight we're going for a bit of Scotch fillet, but we're going to do that in a mushroom and onion sauce. A little bit of broccoli and carrots, which we're going to just boil up. Normally we'd steam that, but we're going to boil it tonight. And then the roast potatoes are already in the oven.
Right, so just like your builds, you don't do anything by halves, do you?
Oh, you gotta eat good.
You gotta eat good, that's right. This here is the Saber Y62. Very cool as well. Sounds lovely, as you would have seen from the vlog so far. But it was the only car to get bogged today. So, Patrol things, what can I say? We've got the last setup here tonight. Sam from A247. And I'd say you've got a pretty minimalist setup tonight.
Yeah, reasonably minimal. I mean, other than the 270 awning, just going for a lightweight Nemo Tanton sleeping system.
Yeah, super lightweight.
Yeah, and it's really comfortable too.
Yeah, I think you probably had the best sleep out of all of us last night.
I did. Yeah.
We had about 75 kilometre gusts last night, so it was, it was pretty wild.
Yeah, nice and calm tonight though. So.
Yeah, he's a bit insufferable this morning. Oh yeah, I had a decent sleep. And Holly, how did you go today?
Yeah, good. Today went quite quickly, but it was good fun. It was a lot of fun going through. We did Carpenter's Rocks,
I got to Lake George, which was cool, and then yeah, and the dunes tonight. So I've never actually camped in sand dunes before, so this is exciting.
What's for dinner?
Pasta, ravioli, pumpkin ravioli in a burnt butter and sage sauce.
Oh, freshly homegrown sage.
Yeah, hopefully it's alright. Or we could have tuna bucatini. Got all the ingredients.
Sorry, Steve, there's one thing you wanted to add.
Oh, I did. We forgot to mention we've actually been baking bread today. And if you look in the oven here, you'll see in there.
In one of your ovens.
Yep. That's Parmesan and pepper bread. Goes well
so
with
run
apple.
me through exactly how that's prepared and made, and the ingredients and the quantities.
Bread, lots of like bread dough stuff, and money. Need money and a really good bakery, and then you go to the bakery and buy the bread.
Anyway, all right, delicious. Is it tasty?
It's actually really good.
Sam, do you know the total weight of your tent and sleeping arrangement?
The tent weighs around about 2.5 kilo, maybe 3. Sleeping bag is 1.6 kilo, and the pad is around about 900 grams.
And pretty comfortable?
Very comfortable, yeah.
That's awesome. So, a couple of kilos for your whole sleeping setup.
Yeah, under 10
Cool.
kilo for everything.
I mean, I can't really speak much, but I think there's a lot of merit going light where you can sometimes, and yeah, I don't know, it's cool. Another meal done at camp, what can I say? Paprika. Good morning.
Good morning.
Beans, another old classic of ours. One of our recipes in our ebook. Holly the boom mic.
Let's go get the patrol truck.
Okay, Matt, you have officially just been recovered by the world's strongest
So,
caring.
am I the first person to be recovered by one of these? Not that we're going to promote it. Don't do it. Don't try it at home.
Do not do it. Do not. This is just for fun. But look at this. World's strongest caring. We did take the Saber off just in case. Look at that. Ready to go. Ready for the next key.
Well, I don't know about you, but hey, you can endorse it for ATVs and quad bikes.
Yeah, let's not.
So we're just out here filming for Saber. This is our last day today. We just got caught in a huge squall as we were filming a recovery on the beach, and the tide's coming in. And look, we're just like absolutely soaked. Our cameras are a bit.
Oh yeah,
bit
camera's
wet.
copped it.
We don't know if it's broken. It is a weather sealed camera, but yeah.
Well, no, it's not. It's
Isn't it?
a little bit weather sealed, not much.
And that was a lot of rain.
It was soaked. The lens is weather sealed, which is good. Anyway. My pants are not weather sealed. Riser bone is though.
Yeah.
Sleeves aren't. Sleeves are saturated.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little bit surprised.
Me too, actually.
Me too.
I don't know how I did that. Yeah, so yeah, right. Alright, so we just got out of the sand dunes here in between Beachport and Robe. Really fun tracks through there. We had great conditions, sand was firm, and yeah, we got some really good content, I think. And my favourite part of the day was when the patrol, the Y62 patrol with I don't know how much more power than this thing, got stopped going up a dune. Elsie, powered straight on up, no worries. Oh, that was satisfying to watch. I'm going to air up now. So Holly and I are just rolling into the Coonawarra wine region now.
Next episode, we head home via the Coonawarra and find this gem of a camp spot. So we are at Wurrunuk Lake Campground. A big shout out to Ben and Steve from Saber Offroad. It was awesome meeting you guys and we actually learnt so much from you. If you need to update your recovery gear, we would highly recommend Saber. Their gear is really made to withstand the Aussie elements. They batch test everything and tested in the field, it really excels on what it's meant to do. You can find the link for their website down in our description. Cheers for watching and we'll see you in the next one.